Here's a quick recap of the items included in this week's Momentum update. The first item we see is Prospects List on-page edit. So I'm on the Prospects list right now. This is the same exact item we added to Insurance menu last week. So we'll see these on-page edit buttons on all of our clients. If you open them up, you will see you can make quick edits. The second item is an improvement to the on-page edit for the Insurance list. Now this was also added to the Prospects list, so I'll show you it here. But what it is it's these phone numbers and email fields. So if you need to update them or add them on, you no longer have to go into the client or click edit. You can just update them right here. The third item, interactive reports. So we added 3 new interactive reports. If you go to interactive reports over on the left-hand navigation menu, and I'll just go ahead and Control F and search it so I can find the exact report. So policy amounts by carrier, MGA, and line of business. So these interactive reports are awesome. I highly recommend using them. They're great because you can switch, what the graph is seeing up here. You could also add nested grid options for, the type of report. So if you want to make it even more detailed, like right now we're looking at policy amounts by carrier, we could also add a nested grid option of line of business. And all of a sudden we've, changed what this report is seeing. So these are great reports, but yes, we've added policy amounts by carrier, MGA, and line of business. The fourth and fifth item sort of go together, but they are improvements to the navigation menu over on the left-hand side. So now you can actually toggle navigation, and it will shrink this navigation menu. And the search bar now displays in this smaller form. Another thing is if you've toggled it into these slimmed down navigation menu, when you click onto new menus, we do not expand it. We used to, as soon as you clicked on a new page, it would take it back to the normal size. But now it will actually remember the size that you have set. Data imports list. It's actually a historical view to what your agency has imported. So if I increase this size, miscellaneous, data imports, data import, this is where you can import items, and then up here you'll see this historical list. This will just show you, who at your agency, imported an item and what type of item they imported. This is another big one. So insureds and prospects details page. This is the information page, so the default page you go onto. We've always kept track of the referral source, and a little while ago we added the ability to add the contact on the edit page. Now we're displaying that contact right on the details page. So Joe Corner Market has a rep that works for him that referred this business, and it's Jack White. So if we go to this referral source, reps, there's Jack White right there. So you can keep track of, what company referred the business to you, also who at that company referred the business to you, which is very useful. The ability to batch change vehicle location. So if you go to any vehicles list, you can select the items, batch actions, change location. And then task groups. This is still an underutilized feature, but if you use a lot of task categories and you want to, let's say, combine them together, like have, let's say, whenever you do a new business policy, you want 5 different tasks to be created for 5 different people, and they're all categories. You can actually group them together. So you just go in there, select create new task group, and it will actually create those 5 different tasks for 5 different people. It's pretty awesome, but it's actually under agency customization and then task groups right here. And then all we added is under the actions menu, we added the ability to quick change the description. So again, this is an underutilized feature, but it's been here. But yeah, change description is what we added. Again, this was a recap of this week's Momentum update. If you have any questions, let me know. And thank you so much.